anything but a severed head. It can never be a pony. It can never be a kitty. It can never be Phoebus.
The gymnasium erupts in a whispered discussion once more. Whisper, 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 whisper. Man, that is the best whispering I've ever heard. Well, that changed nothing. I still have no idea what's going on. What is going on in here? We will just have to investigate. Okay, everybody, it's just like an episode of Scooby-Doo. I get to be Fred, please. Ryouta, you wish you could be Fred.
Are you alright, Koara? You're looking a little down. It's like somebody murdered your best friend or something, and your mother's in the hospital. Come on, let's go skipping through a field of flowers. Nothing's wrong. Everything's just hunky-dory. So hunky-dory, right, Roscuro's evil spirit?
That's right, Mr. Nanaki.
No, yes I am.
This could prove to be a very bad day for all of us. Well, I hope it's an awful day for all of you, because I'm all dead and stuff. And I'd blame everyone.
Could prove to be. It already is.
At least Ryouta seems like he's mourning for me. Ryouta, you're a good friend. Huggles, so many Huggles.
Coo! Mr. Nanaki! Roscuro is missing!
Okosan, slap you across the face. I'm dead, darn it.
You better be really sad when you find out that I'm dead. We're bros, man. We are such good bros.
Coo! She must have run off somewhere. Okosan will look for her.
Okosan's going to look for me? So sweet. So many Huggles. I love you, Okosan. Place you on my head. Although since you're a giant birdie, that probably won't work.
San. No, she's... San is an older breed. Much closer to pigeons of the human era.
Oh, so that's why he's so stupid. Hooray for history lessons.
And he's not stupid. He's just special. And I love him for that.
Maybe he doesn't understand the concept of death. He's like a puppy. He just doesn't understand. Trying to explain would only hurt myself.
Aw, so many Huggles for Ryouta and Okosan. So many Huggles.
The headmaster has proven entirely unhelpful. This is simply not fabulous. I need to wash my tail feathers every hour, and if I can't do that, I'll simply die of social humiliation. What will I do? What should we do, Nanaki?
We can't exactly carry on with class.
Of course we can. Hey kids, let's learn about death today. Ryouta has a dead friend. She's dead. He also has a mom who's dying. Let's make Ryouta feel awful. 'Cause that is our purpose in life. Our only purpose. I agree with San. Let's go get Roscuro. Calm yourself, Kawara. To relinquish your sanity during a state of emergency is suicide.
So, is this going to be like Corpse Party, where they have to gather all the pieces of my corpse and then put it together so I can rest in peace and stuff?
I'm never going away. Never, Ryouta. I'll always be right here for you.
I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Sir, we can't just leave her there like that. May I go back to the classroom? Just once?
Well, the principal did ask us to remain here. But screw him! He's old and stuff. He's probably dying upstairs right now, for all we know. Isn't that just lovely? Death is a beautiful thing.
But he
didn't say we couldn't leave the gym.
How did he? I smell a loophole. I'm coming with you. As the president of the student council, I have a responsibility to get to the bottom of this. I'm totally not going because I'm afraid of the dark. I just need my Mr. Teddums and my blankie. And then everything will be okay. My mother never loved me. Thanks, Sakuya. Do not flatter yourself. I am not doing this for you.
Oh, you're doing it for me then? Oh, Sakuya, you do care.
Group hug.
Always was a foolish, loud, and had no manners or sense. Ah, he does like me. But she never deserved anything like this. Ah, a cornucopia of love. I swear, by my blood, and name as Labelle, I will find the one who did this, and murder them. Mwahahaha! I will murder them like the French did in the past. You shall be assistant. You shall be my assistant. Come, Kawara. Sit, boy. No, Ryouta, do not do it. Do not become his smelly underling. He will force you to clean his office. No, and do his laundry. And other bad things. Don't do it. It's a trick. It's a trap. Right.
He's just so willing.
And so I exited the gymnasium, in Sakuya's majestic wake.
Majesticness as he walks out the door. Sparkles.
I want to know what happened to Roscuro. Who did that to her? And why?
I think I know who. And it's kind of silly that you don't, Ryouta, since you were constantly warning me to stay the hell away from the doctor.
Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? Yes, I am certain that this evacuation has absolutely nothing to do with me. I am sure it is just a natural disaster. That's all it is. Like I said, it's an awful hand puppet show. That's what it is. Why wouldn't the headmaster explain anything? My head was a raging whirlpool of questions, and no answers.
Oh man, Detective Ryouta is on the case.
And I did not yet know what we would find. Ooh. Dun dun dun! What is this? A wall. Somebody built a wall to keep you guys in. That's just great. They were laying the bricks while you guys were sitting in the gym, and now you can never leave the gym ever. A huge gray... What had been a clear autumn sky is now blocked off by dull gray.
Oh my gosh, did they put our entire school underneath a dome or something? That is not a good thing, yes? Don't worry, Ryouta. Everything will work out okay. I have faith in you.
It's dark. Almost like the sun has gone down.
A dome, rather.
We appear to be shut in from above as well.
Crap, we can't even fly out. Darn it, dome.
What? When did they do this? And how? I don't think any of us was in full command of his facilities.
I don't think any of us was in full command of his facilities. As we came this way,
We can't be certain that it wasn't already there. Freaky. It does seem, most likely, that it was put in place while we were all in the gymnasium. Listening to the headmaster, though. He did say there was a natural disaster. Maybe this is some sort of shield.
No, Ryouta, I don't think it is, love.
A disaster so destructive there's nothing to be done but hide under an enormous grey blanket and wait?
What do you mean, Sakuya? Haven't you ever seen that movie Duck and Cover? When a nuclear bomb is about to fall on your head and all you have is newspaper, you take that freaking newspaper and you cover your head and the nuclear bomb stands not a chance against the power of newspaper. That is what I learned. I know, it's quite ingenious.
Maybe they didn't give the headmaster the details to avoid causing a panic?
Yes, I'm sure that's it, sweetie. Pat you on the head.
If that were the case, they would be robbing us of our right to know why our very lives were in danger.
How dare they rob us? Well, if they rob us, we simply rob them back. Quickly, get into your leather tight outfits and put on the bungee cords, and we will go a-robbing. A-robbing we will go, a-robbing we will go. Hi-ho, Dario, except that I'm dead and can't possibly loot anybody.
This is really a shelter? Is there really a natural disaster? Well, of course there is. I'm most certain. It's not like you were saying it was a perfectly clear day before. Either way, we don't know if there's a connection between what happened to Roscuro and all of this. Really? Ryouta? Think! Think, Ryouta, please. Use your brain power. You already said that Okosan was all stupid and stuff, but you don't seem that much more highly evolved. Of course it has to deal with me. Let's go to the classroom and then tell Mr. Nanaki about the dome thing. Let's go to the classroom and then tell him about it. That sounds like perfect chronological order. We don't alert anybody that we're all trapped. Very well. Ooh. Looks like the other classes left theirs as well. They're at the teachers' desks.
What are they looking for?
Is everybody else planning to stay in the gym? Japan is a country full of fools who have grown lazy through too much peace. What a bunch of idiots. Peace? Who gives a crap about peace? We don't need none of your stinking peace. War? What is it good for? Absolutely everything. Remember that. Those are words to live by. Always, war is always the answer. I doubt anyone else has dared to take it upon themselves to investigate this matter. I'm just the fabulous detective who has to do everything around here. I'm so overworked. I'm gonna go cry in the corner. We're here.
Yay for my box, Ted.
The box is still where I left it. And you taped it back up again. How gentlemanly of you. Inside is... I can't. Sakuya. I'm sorry. Could you... Humph. No matter. As a beautiful and fancy bird, I'm totally okay with holding the bloody box. Why isn't he afraid of chipping a nail or something? Or feather? Yes. This seems very uncharacteristically Sakuya. What is this madness? This is Sparta? Huh? There's... nothing here.
What? Oh no! What did they do to my head? Don't tell me that she was making out with it again. No! No more birdie kisses, please. Well, unless it's Nageki. But please don't molest my head.
That can't be right! That can't... Wow, that was... That can't be right! We left it right here! It's not like it got up and moved on its own. Is it?
Well, you may not know this, Ryouta, but actually, our human's closest living invertebrate relative is the starfish, yours as well. But you see, humans adapted over time in that as long as our brain is present, even if our head is severed off, we'll grow little tiny legs out of the bottom of our head and then go moseying about. That's how we do things in human world.
Someone came and removed it. Well, everyone was at the gym? Ooh, somebody's been naughty. This is a life! It was a life! Warriors of virtue. Not some third-rate mystery novel! Oh man, curse you, third-rate mystery novel. I'll just do this in Roscuro's way.
Exactly, Sakuya!
Oh no, it's Yuya. For a second there, he was doing a perfect impression of Roscuro. Yuya! Salutations, Ryouta. I see you're babysitting Sakuya.
Yeah, oh man. You're in the babysitting business too, Yuya? I babysitted once. It was for Angel. He almost ran out into traffic several times and got murdered. Needless to say, I'm not a very good babysitter.
Do not throw my name around like some cheap toy mongrel.
Oh, but I love cheapo toys. Here, you can have a rip-off G.I. Joe and a rip-off Barbie doll. I got them all at the dollar store just for you. And some of them have missing heads and stuff. Manufacturing is hard to do.
It was a life!